let's get started. As I was explaining to you, this is everything that you're going to need, as you see. So what I'm going to do now, as you see, I'm going to use my adhesive spray, and I'm spraying the image, and then I'm going to place everything down on the board after I spray it. And this is a foam board I got out the local discount store that's in my area. I'm in New York City, so it's not a Dollar Tree, and then it's just a regular discount store that's selling them. And actually, the foam board was like $3. So if you go to the Dollar Tree, you can get them for $1.25, which is cheaper. So I'm just placing everything down, and then once I get everything laid down, I'm going to get it and cut the form, and then cut them out. Cut it down into side. So the next thing I'm going to do is my a Zecto knife, the Zecto knife or a razor. If you get the razor, you need a sharp blade. It needs to be sharp. So on my Zecto knife, I do have the pack, 2 or 3 packs of the blade that I can always change out. So you're going to see me change out my blade throughout, because you need a sharp blade to really cut through the foam board, so you don't get no raggedy edges and things like that. You try to make it as neat as you can. So that's what you see me doing. I'm changing out the blade, and once I get the blade changed out, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So I'm disposing the blade. So you should get you a container or something and write on it like blades, things, and you put them in it. Then you get to a certain amount, and then dispose them. So that way, when you throw them out, when the trash people or wherever you take it to, they know that it's blades, so they can be careful. So as you see how it cuts so good with it's a new blade. Like, I promise you, when you do the new blade, you get a better result. You get a nice result. So now that I cut them down, now I'm using my I don't even know what you call this paper. It's like a sticky, like, I don't even, like, laminated, like, design, like, I don't know. It's a laminated sheet. It's laminated. Don't get me wrong, it's laminated, but they have like little designs on it that makes that if you put it over your images, it will give it that extra pop, and then it's protected because it's laminated. But as you see, so I'm gonna do all of them, and I always rip enough off so I can lay it down. And then once I lay it down, I get my scraper, and then I take it across and smooth out. You definitely want to have a scraper because you want it so it to be nice and smooth. So with that, you want to get something that you can smooth it out with. Like I said, you see how easy it cuts when the blade is new. When you have a nice sharp blade, I promise you guys, that's the key. That's the key. A nice sharp blade. So you get the razors and things like that. You want to every couple of projects you do, you want to swipe out your blade, and you will know when it's time to swipe out the blade when you cutting them, because it won't cut so smooth. It'll give you like problems when it cut, and you have to like kind of stop. Then So like I said, you want to have a smooth cut when you dealing with the foam board, because with the foam board, if you've been using it, it has like it looks raggedy, and that you don't want. Sorry guys, I was drinking tea. I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm good. I'm fine. So we cutting it back down to size. Everything is cut down to size. The blade is so freaking sharp. I forgot I wasn't using my cutting pad up under it, and I cut up the doggone claw. So people ask me why I always make that line before I cut, because what it is, instead of trying to cut all of it at one time, I cut that piece out, then I go around and cut a little bit and cut a little bit until everything is cut out, instead of just keep trying to go around and around and around. Take it, because you want to take your time and you want it to be nice and neat. So cut it little by little by little, and that's why I do that. That's just how I do it. I find it easy, and it's much better. So everybody has their own way of doing things. Hey, whatever floats your boat. That's how you do it. But as you see, it gives you a more cleaner edge because you're not trying to like cut around the whole design all at one time. You want to cut a little bit, then cut a little bit, then cut a little bit. I find it easy to cut it. I find it that way easy. I don't know. It just could be me. But I have seen other people do it, so I know it's not just me. It makes it easier. So now all I'm doing is just going around, just cleaning up a little bit where I see, that when I cut, I left a little bit of white, so I'm just taking that off. But as you see, for the foremost, you have a nice clean cut. So now I'm going in the middle and I'm cutting away the window box. The window box is the part that where you can see through. It's a window. And then, and what I use for that, I use my I forgot the name of the paper. It's a oh child, I forgot the name. I'm going to see if I can link it so y'all can see it. But I used the piece of paper for that to cover the window, to make the window. Some people use saran wrap, different things you can use, but I can't think of the name of the paper to save my life, God. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it to show it to y'all, but it is what it is. But as I said, I'm just cutting away everything, and then once everything is cut, then I get the glue gun and I get the gluing. So as you see, that's all I'm doing right now. I'm just cutting everything down, cutting everything out. And once everything is cut out, then we can start, then you can start doing the gluing, putting everything together. So yeah, like I said, I was a little bit under the weather, so I had to keep stopping, taking a little break, take a little sippy sip of my own tea and things like that. So now I'm back, and we just gonna finish cutting everything out. And as you see, that's what I'm doing. Just cutting everything down the sides, and cutting everything out. So yeah, guys, yeah, tell me what you think so far. Y'all have any questions? Leave all your questions down in the comment below. Let me know. I promise you, I love to answer your questions. I get right back to you. So like I said, this is all I'm doing is just cutting everything out. Yeah, I'm just cutting everything out. And just going around after I cut everything out, I just make sure that it's nice and neat. I just go around and cut the little edges. This is when you see when I noticed that I didn't have my pad. So I'm like, oh Lord, I'm cutting on the doggone cloth. So that's where you see me pull that to the side. But like I said, any comments, leave it down, and we can chat about it. We can talk about it. So that's everything is cut out. I glued it together, and then you have it. Now I have a box where I can put my design on it. Let me know what y'all think. So rest of this video later.